What if the most powerful anti-aging protocol you've never heard of doesn't require a prescription or a single trip to a dermatologist? What if it fits in your palm, costs less than a cup of coffee, and can be eaten on a hike or straight out of your refrigerator at 10 o'clock at night? Most people think collagen support is something you do with a morning routine, a fancy powder stirred into a latte, a pill swallowed with breakfast. But your body is building and breaking down collagen around the clock. And what you eat between meals matters more than most people realize. Today, I'm going to show you 20 snacks that feed your collagen system continuously. Foods backed by clinical research, ancestral tradition, and real biochemistry. And I'm going to rank them from remarkable to absolutely extraordinary. Stick around, because number 9 on this list is a crunchy, savory snack that most people throw away without realizing it's one of the most direct collagen foods your body can absorb. And number 20 is a frozen treat that delivers collagen peptides, vitamin C, and live probiotics in a single bite. And your kids will eat it without argument. Hit that subscribe button right now, because every week we connect cutting-edge nutrition science with the foods your body was designed to thrive on. Let's get into it. Here are 20 collagen snacks that will heal you from the inside out, ranked from remarkable to absolutely extraordinary. 1. Bone broth sipping cups. The original healing snack. Before protein bars existed, before supplement companies existed, before the entire wellness industry existed, people snacked on this. Across medieval Europe, traveling merchants carried small clay vessels of reduced bone broth on long journeys. In traditional Chinese medicine, warm bone broth between meals was prescribed for recovery, for joint pain, for skin that had lost its resilience. In indigenous communities across North America, broth sipped throughout the day was considered medicine as much as food. They didn't call it a snack. They called it survival. Here's what they understood through generations of empirical observation that modern biochemistry has now confirmed in clinical detail. When you slow simmer bones for 12 to 24 hours, the collagen locked inside the bone matrix and connective tissue breaks down into gelatin and further into free amino acids, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the exact molecular raw materials your body uses to assemble new collagen fibers in your skin, your cartilage, your tendons, and your gut lining. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that regular consumption of collagen peptides improved skin elasticity and hydration in women over an 8-week period. Bone broth is essentially collagen peptides in their most ancient and whole food form. The modern version is simple. Pour quality bone broth into a thermos. Add a pinch of sea salt, a squeeze of lemon, a knob of grass-fed butter if you want it rich. Sip it hot between meals the way your great-grandmother would have recognized immediately. This is where the list begins, and nothing on it has more ancestral credibility. 2. Beef gelatin gummies. Collagen you can chew. Here's a snack that looks like candy and functions like medicine. Gelatin is what happens when you apply heat to collagen. The long triple helix protein chains that give connective tissue its structure unwind and shorten into peptide fragments. Those fragments, particularly hydroxyproline-containing sequences, are absorbed through your gut and appear to act as biological signals, telling your fibroblast cells to ramp up their own collagen production. You're not just feeding the system, you're activating it. A randomized controlled trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that subjects who consumed gelatin before exercise showed approximately double the collagen synthesis rate in tendons and cartilage compared to placebo. Double from a food. Making them at home takes 10 minutes. Bloom grass-fed gelatin powder in cold fruit juice. Warm it gently. Add raw honey. Pour into silicone molds. Refrigerate for 2 hours. What comes out is a gummy that contains none of the artificial dyes, none of the corn syrup, and none of the synthetic gelatin from factory floor scraps that commercial gummies are built from. Use tart cherry juice for an anti-inflammatory bonus. Use orange or pineapple juice, and you're layering in vitamin C, which, as we'll cover throughout this list, is the rate-limiting factor in your body's entire collagen synthesis process. No vitamin C, no stable collagen. Full stop. This is ancestral food technology dressed up in a modern format, and it works. 3. Collagen protein bars. Choose wisely. The supplement industry discovered collagen and did what it always does. It slapped the word on every bar, every shake, every overpriced packet it could manufacture. Most of those products are nearly worthless. But here's the thing. A well-formulated collagen bar built on actual collagen peptides as a primary ingredient, with clean binding agents and minimal sugar, is a genuinely convenient delivery mechanism for the same peptides clinical research has validated. The key is the label. You want hydrolyzed collagen peptides or collagen protein listed in the first 3 ingredients. Not collagen flavored, not collagen inspired. The actual peptides. Research on hydrolyzed collagen supplementation consistently shows meaningful results. Studies have demonstrated improvements in skin elasticity, reductions in joint discomfort, and improvements in nail and hair strength. The mechanism is the same as with gelatin. The peptide fragments survive digestion, enter circulation, and stimulate fibroblast activity. A quality collagen bar paired with a piece of whole fruit gives you both the peptides and the vitamin C needed to activate the collagen synthesis machinery those peptides are trying to feed. That combination, collagen plus vitamin C, appears repeatedly in the clinical literature as the optimal delivery pairing. Read the label. Reject the marketing. The bar that works is the one built on real ingredients, not a logo. 4. Greek yogurt with collagen powder, the daily driver. Greek yogurt has earned its status as a nutrition staple, but most people are using it below its potential. Greek yogurt is extraordinarily rich in proline and glycine, 2 of the 3 amino acids that form the collagen triple helix. It's a complete protein source with high bioavailability. It feeds the gut microbiome through live cultures, and a healthy gut microbiome reduces systemic inflammation, which is one of the primary accelerators of collagen degradation. Lower inflammation means slower collagen loss. When you stir a scoop of hydrolyzed collagen powder into Greek yogurt, you're creating a snack that delivers collagen precursors, collagen peptides, probiotic support, and protein satiety in a single bowl. Top it with berries, and the picture becomes complete. Berries deliver anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that inhibit the collagen-degrading enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases. They also contribute vitamin C, the cofactor without which your collagen synthesis enzymes cannot function. This is not a complicated snack. It's a 2-minute assembly that covers 4 separate mechanisms of collagen support simultaneously. Make it your default afternoon reset. 5. Cottage cheese with berries, the forgotten protein. Cottage cheese had a decade of irrelevance. Diet culture associated it with deprivation, with bland, joyless eating, and an entire generation stopped buying it. That was a collagen mistake. Cottage cheese is one of the richest dietary sources of casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a sustained release of amino acids, including glycine and proline, over several hours. While whey protein delivers a rapid spike, casein delivers a slow, steady trickle of building material to your collagen-producing cells throughout the afternoon and into the night. Collagen synthesis doesn't stop when you're not paying attention. Your fibroblast cells work continuously. Casein's slow-release profile means you're feeding that process for hours from a single snack. Pair it with a full cup of mixed berries, and you've layered in significant vitamin C from strawberries, powerful anthocyanin antioxidants from blueberries and blackberries, and a fiber payload that supports gut health. Research consistently shows that berry consumption reduces oxidative markers in skin tissue and helps preserve the collagen you've already built against free radical attack. Cottage cheese and berries isn't a compromise snack. It's a sustained release collagen support system that happens to taste good. 6. Hard-boiled eggs, the original portable protein. Every culture that kept chickens understood something fundamental. The egg is a complete food. Eggs have been eaten as portable, convenient nutrition across civilizations for thousands of years. Roman soldiers carried them in the field. Medieval laborers peeled them at midday. And the egg white, specifically, contains one of the most important collagen amino acids in any common food, proline, the structural backbone of the collagen triple helix. Without proline, your body cannot assemble the twisted 3-strand collagen molecule that gives skin its elasticity and cartilage its cushioning capacity. Your body synthesizes some proline internally, but dietary supply dramatically increases the substrate available for active collagen production. Egg whites are among the most concentrated sources of dietary proline available. They also contain lysine, the third critical collagen amino acid, and glycine in meaningful amounts. A whole egg covers all three legs of the collagen amino acid triad. Research on dietary protein quality and aging consistently shows that adequate intake of complete, bioavailable protein, the kind eggs represent, is directly associated with better skin structure and slower visible aging. 2 hard-boiled eggs prepared on a Sunday evening, kept in the refrigerator, available all week. This is collagen support that requires approximately 0 effort. 7. Salmon bites, marine collagen in snack form. The skin tells the whole story here. Wild salmon skin contains concentrated marine type 1 collagen, the same collagen type that accounts for roughly 80% of the collagen in human skin. Marine collagen has a molecular structure that closely mirrors human collagen, which is why researchers believe it shows such high bioavailability. Your body recognizes it, processes it efficiently, puts it to work. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that marine collagen peptide supplementation over 12 weeks produced clinically meaningful improvements in skin elasticity, moisture retention, and surface texture. But salmon doesn't stop at collagen. The omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, throughout the flesh actively combat systemic inflammation. Inflammation is one of the primary activators of matrix metalloproteinases, the enzymes that break down existing collagen. By reducing inflammatory load, omega-3s protect the collagen you're building from being dismantled before it can do its job. Cold smoked salmon bites, baked salmon skin, crisped in the oven, canned wild salmon on a cracker with lemon. Every format is valid. Every format is delivering marine collagen directly. Eat the skin. That's where the medicine is. 8. Tuna cucumber boats. Clean protein. Old lineage. Fishermen from coastal Japan to the Mediterranean have eaten preserved fish as their between-meal fuel for centuries. The reasoning was practical. The nutrition was extraordinary. Tuna is a dense source of complete protein, providing glycine, proline, and lysine in a single serving. These are the raw amino acids your body assembles into collagen chains. Without an adequate supply of all three, the production process stalls. Research on protein insufficiency and aging skin consistently shows that people who underconsume quality protein show accelerated visible aging, regardless of what topical products they apply. Canned tuna also provides selenium, a trace mineral that functions as a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, one of your body's primary antioxidant enzymes. Adequate selenium status is associated with reduced oxidative damage to skin tissue and better preservation of existing collagen. The cucumber delivers hydration, silica, a mineral structurally involved in collagen synthesis, and a satisfying crunch that makes the snack feel complete. Hollow out cucumber halves. Fill them with tuna mixed with a little olive oil, lemon, and sea salt. This is a snack that your body processes as a collagen maintenance event. 9. Chicken skin crisps. The snack you were told to throw away. For decades, mainstream nutrition advice told you to remove the skin, eat lean, discard the rest. And from a narrow calorie counting perspective, that advice had a kind of logic. But from a collagen perspective, we were told to throw away the most valuable part. Chicken skin is one of the richest natural sources of collagen available in any common food. This isn't coincidental. The majority of commercial collagen supplements on the market today are derived from chicken collagen, specifically type 2 collagen found in cartilage, and type 1 collagen from skin. The supplement industry has quietly been selling back to you what ancestral food cultures never discarded in the first place. Studies on chicken collagen supplementation, including research published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, show significant reductions in joint pain and stiffness in people with osteoarthritis. The collagen acts as both a structural building material for cartilage repair and as a modulator of the inflammatory response driving joint degradation. To make chicken skin crisps, lay chicken skin flat on a parchment-lined sheet pan. Season with sea salt and herbs. Roast at 400 degrees until golden and completely crisp. The result is a crunchy, savory snack that delivers collagen directly, in a form your grandmother would have recognized, and your dermatologist probably hasn't considered. Don't discard it. Eat it. This is the halfway point. And if the pattern is becoming clear, that real food, prepared simply, does what expensive supplements promise, then do me a favor and hit the like button right now. It helps this channel reach people who are looking for science-backed answers about how food actually heals. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe and ring the bell. We cover nutrition, longevity, and evidence-based ancestral wellness every single week. Now, let's finish the list. 10. Pork rinds, the ancestral snack nobody talks about. This one surprises people, and it should be on the list because the mechanism is real, and the history is older than anyone in the modern snack industry wants to acknowledge. Pork rinds are made from pig skin. Skin is connective tissue. Connective tissue is collagen. When you fry or bake pork skin, you're producing a crispy snack built almost entirely from protein, and a significant portion of that protein is in the form of collagen-related amino acids, particularly glycine and proline. Traditional cultures across Europe, Asia, Latin America, and the American South ate fried pork skin not because it was trendy, but because it was a natural byproduct of whole animal cooking. Nothing wasted, everything used. The collagen in the skin was understood empirically to support strength and resilience, even if no one in 1850 could name the amino acid mechanism. The caveat is sourcing. Commercial pork rinds are often fried in industrial seed oils and loaded with artificial flavorings. The version worth eating is made from pasture-raised pork, cooked in clean fat, and seasoned simply. That version is a legitimately collagen-connected snack. A snack your great-great-grandmother would have made on butchering day and not thought twice about. The food is not the problem. The industrial processing is. Source it clean and eat it with confidence. 11. Turkey roll-ups. Quiet power. Turkey doesn't get the attention it deserves outside of one Thursday in November, and that's a problem, because turkey is one of the leanest, most complete amino acid sources available in any deli or grocery store in the country. Lean turkey breast contains meaningful amounts of glycine, proline, and lysine, the three amino acids that form the structural backbone of every collagen molecule in your body. It's also a dense source of selenium and zinc, two minerals that function as cofactors in the enzymatic steps of collagen synthesis. Without them, the construction process is incomplete regardless of how many amino acids you're supplying. The roll-up format, sliced turkey wrapped around avocado, cucumber, and a smear of hummus, turns the snack into something more comprehensive. Avocado contributes vitamin E, the fat-soluble antioxidant that specifically protects cellular membranes from lipid peroxidation. Healthy membranes mean healthier, more productive fibroblast cells. Traditional cured turkey and fowl preparations existed across cultures, not because someone designed a macro-balanced snack, but because preserved protein was essential survival food. The collagen amino acid content was a natural feature of the animal, not an engineering choice. Eat it 3 days a week. Your collagen production system will register the difference. 12. Jerky and beef sticks. Survival food with a science backbone. Long before refrigeration existed, humans solved the problem of portable protein through drying, smoking, and salting meat. Pemmican in North America, biltong in South Africa, charqui in South America. The technology was different in every culture. The result was the same: concentrated, shelf-stable protein that sustained hunters, warriors, and travelers across days of physical demand. Beef jerky, at its core, is the direct descendant of that tradition. And when made from quality beef, ideally grass-fed, minimally processed, without nitrates or high-fructose corn syrup, it delivers a meaningful dose of complete protein, including the amino acids your body uses to build and repair collagen. Grass-fed beef is also higher in conjugated linoleic acid and omega-3 fatty acids relative to conventionally raised beef, which matters for inflammation management. And lower systemic inflammation means slower collagen degradation. The commercial jerky market is saturated with poor quality products. But the clean version, look for minimal ingredients, no artificial preservatives, sourced from quality animals, is one of the most convenient collagen-supporting snacks available. It requires no refrigeration, no preparation, and no explanation to anyone watching you eat it. This is ancestral protein engineering. It just comes in a bag now. 13. Sardines on crackers. The collagen food most Westerners avoid. Here's the data point most people find astonishing. When you eat canned sardines with soft, edible bones, you are consuming actual fish collagen directly. The skin of the sardine contains marine collagen. The bones contain collagen matrix. You're eating the whole animal and getting the complete structural protein package in a single tin. Marine collagen, specifically type 1 collagen from fish skin, is considered among the most bioavailable collagen sources available. Research on marine collagen peptides consistently shows measurable improvements in skin texture, moisture retention, and reduction in fine lines. But sardines do double duty. The omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, actively reduce the inflammatory load that drives matrix metalloproteinase activity. Inflammation accelerates collagen breakdown. Omega-3s provide the biological counterweight. You're simultaneously supplying collagen precursors and protecting existing collagen in the same bite. Traditional coastal cultures across the Mediterranean, Portugal, and Southeast Asia ate small, oily fish whole as a staple. Not a delicacy, not a health trend. Standard daily nutrition. Modern science has now mapped the molecular reason those cultures maintained exceptional skin health and joint function well into advanced age. Sardines on a whole grain cracker with lemon juice and a thin layer of mustard. This is the snack that serious ancestral nutritionists eat when nobody is filming. 14. Citrus fruit with nuts. The collagen ignition combination. Vitamin C is not optional for collagen production. It is the biological ignition switch for the entire synthesis process. Here's the precise mechanism. Collagen synthesis requires an enzyme called prolyl hydroxylase to convert proline into hydroxyproline, the stabilized form of the amino acid that actually gets locked into the collagen fiber. Prolyl hydroxylase is completely dependent on vitamin C to function. Without adequate vitamin C, this step fails. Hydroxyproline is not produced. The collagen chain is unstable and cannot be properly assembled. This is why scurvy, severe vitamin C deficiency, causes collagen to literally fall apart. Gums bleed. Wounds stop healing. Old scars reopen. Every single symptom is a collagen collapse symptom. An orange, a grapefruit, or a mandarin paired with a small handful of mixed nuts creates a snack where the vitamin C activates collagen synthesis, and the healthy fats in the nuts improve the absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants consumed alongside them. The nuts also provide zinc and copper, the mineral cofactors required by separate enzymatic steps further along the collagen assembly line. Citrus provides the spark. Nuts provide the mineral infrastructure. Together, they cover two completely different categories of collagen support in a snack you can eat in 30 seconds. 15. Kiwi with Greek yogurt. The underestimated pairing. Most people associate vitamin C with oranges. That association is both accurate and incomplete because ounce for ounce, kiwi delivers more vitamin C than citrus, and it comes packaged with additional compounds that make it exceptional for skin health. A single medium kiwi contains approximately 71 milligrams of vitamin C, comparable to an orange, but in a smaller, denser package. More importantly, kiwi contains actinidin, a unique plant enzyme, alongside lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that accumulate in skin tissue and provide measurable protection against UV-induced oxidative damage. UV radiation is one of the primary accelerators of collagen degradation. It activates the same collagen-destroying enzymes that inflammation activates. By providing both the vitamin C needed to synthesize new collagen and the carotenoid antioxidants needed to protect existing collagen from UV assault, kiwi is doing two jobs simultaneously. Greek yogurt adds the protein infrastructure, glycine, proline, casein for sustained release, and the probiotic cultures that support gut health and reduce systemic inflammation. Slice 2 kiwis over a cup of full-fat Greek yogurt. This snack is feeding your collagen system from 3 different angles in a format that takes less time to prepare than it takes to open a supplement bottle. 16. Strawberries with dark chocolate, the snack that earns its place. This is the one people don't believe, and they should, because the science here is particularly strong. Strawberries are one of the most vitamin C-dense foods available in any grocery store. 1 cup provides over 85 milligrams, exceeding the standard recommended daily intake in a single serving. That vitamin C activates the collagen synthesis machinery, we've described throughout this list in precise enzymatic detail. But strawberries also contain ellagic acid, a polyphenol studied specifically for its ability to protect skin collagen from UV-induced degradation. Research published in Experimental Dermatology found that ellagic acid reduced the breakdown of collagen in skin tissue exposed to UV radiation. The protection was measurable at the cellular level. Dark chocolate, genuinely dark, 70% cacao or higher, contributes flavanols, specifically epicatechin and catechin, that improve skin circulation, increase skin density, and reduce the appearance of UV-induced redness. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that high flavanol cocoa consumption over 12 weeks improved skin texture, moisture, and resistance to UV damage. Strawberries and dark chocolate is not a guilty pleasure with nutritional cover. It is a legitimate collagen-supporting snack that activates synthesis while simultaneously protecting existing collagen from the environment's most relentless attacker. Eat it without apology. 17. Bell pepper slices with hummus, the most underestimated snack on this list. Here is a fact that surprises most people the first time they hear it. A medium red bell pepper contains approximately 190 milligrams of vitamin C. An orange contains about 70. The bell pepper doesn't just edge out citrus, it nearly triples it. For a process that is entirely dependent on vitamin C as a rate-limiting cofactor, this matters enormously. Bell peppers deliver the ignition switch for collagen synthesis in a quantity that makes citrus look cautious. Beyond vitamin C, red bell peppers are rich in beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A regulates skin cell turnover, the process by which new cells replace old, damaged ones at the skin surface. Without adequate vitamin A, cell renewal slows, damaged cells accumulate, and the collagen-rich dermal layer beneath the surface is poorly served by the epidermis above it. They also contain quercetin, a flavonoid with well-documented anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activity, and luteolin, studied for its protective effects against UV-induced skin damage. Hummus contributes plant-based protein from chickpeas, including lysine, the third collagen amino acid, along with copper and manganese, both of which function as mineral cofactors in the collagen cross-linking process. Raw bell pepper with hummus is not a default party tray filler. It is one of the most comprehensively designed collagen snacks on this entire list. It just happens to also be inexpensive, portable, and already in your refrigerator. 18. Pumpkin seeds, the zinc delivery system. These small, green, slightly waxy seeds are easy to dismiss. They look like something swept off a kitchen counter in October. But zinc deficiency is one of the most common reasons collagen production underperforms. And pumpkin seeds are among the best food sources of zinc available to anyone who doesn't eat oysters daily. Here's the mechanism. Zinc is a required cofactor for prolyl hydroxylase, the same enzyme vitamin C activates, and for other enzymes involved in collagen cross-linking and structural stabilization. Without adequate zinc, the collagen construction process is biochemically incomplete. The amino acids are present, the vitamin C is present, but the enzyme can't function at full capacity, and the resulting collagen is weaker and less organized. The global prevalence of zinc insufficiency is estimated at over 2 billion people. That number is not a rounding error. Suboptimal zinc status is staggeringly common, and its symptoms, slow wound healing, rough skin, impaired immunity, overlap precisely with the signs of accelerated skin aging. A 28-gram serving of pumpkin seeds delivers approximately 2.2 milligrams of zinc, alongside meaningful amounts of magnesium, healthy fats, and plant-based protein. Toast them lightly and store them in a small jar. Eat them by the handful. Add them to yogurt. Combine them with the berries and dark chocolate from earlier entries on this list. They are unassuming. They are essential. 19. Cashews, the copper no one thinks about. Almost every conversation about collagen focuses on vitamin C, glycine, and proline. Almost nobody talks about copper, and that's a problem because without copper, the final and critical step of collagen assembly cannot happen. Here's the mechanism. Once collagen chains are synthesized and modified with hydroxyproline and hydroxylysine, they need to be cross-linked into the stable, durable fiber networks that give skin its structure, tendons their strength, and joints their resilience. That cross-linking is performed by an enzyme called lysyl oxidase. Lysyl oxidase is completely copper dependent. It cannot function without it. Copper deficiency, even marginal copper insufficiency, impairs this step and leads to fragile connective tissue, loose skin, poor wound healing, and joints that lack their normal stability. The collagen is synthesized. It just can't be properly organized. A 1 ounce serving of cashews provides approximately 0.6 milligrams of copper, about 67% of the recommended daily intake. They also contribute magnesium, iron, and zinc in meaningful amounts. Traditional cultures across South Asia, West Africa, and South America ate tree nuts as a calorie-dense, mineral-rich travel food for centuries. The copper was always there. We just forgot to look for it. Eat a small handful of raw or lightly roasted cashews as a daily snack. Your lysyl oxidase will notice. 20. Collagen smoothie popsicles. The future of ancestral snacking. We end where we should end, with a snack that combines every mechanism this list has described. Collagen peptides, vitamin C, antioxidant protection, probiotic support, and protein into a single frozen format that your children will eat, your partner will request, and your fibroblast cells will quietly appreciate. Blend 1 scoop of hydrolyzed collagen powder with 1 cup of mixed berries, half a cup of full-fat Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of raw honey, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Pour into popsicle molds. Freeze for 4 hours. What you have is a snack that the ancestral food world never could have imagined in this format, but would have recognized in every ingredient. The collagen peptides provide the same hydroxyproline-containing fragments that clinical research has shown stimulate fibroblast collagen production. The berries deliver anthocyanins that inhibit collagen-degrading enzymes and vitamin C that activates the synthesis machinery. The Greek yogurt provides casein for sustained amino acid release and live cultures for gut health. The lemon juice adds another concentrated hit of vitamin C, while triggering saliva enzymes that begin breaking down the collagen peptides for more efficient absorption. A randomized controlled trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that gelatin and collagen peptide consumption meaningfully elevated collagen synthesis markers. Everything in this pop cycle is working in the same direction. Make a batch on Sunday. Eat one every afternoon for a week. This is not a treat with a health claim stamped on the label. This is deliberate collagen nutrition in the format most likely to make it a genuine daily habit. And that, more than anything else on this list, is the point. If you made it all the way through, here is your complete framework. Deliver collagen directly with bone broth, sipping cups, beef gelatin gummies, chicken skin crisps, salmon bites, sardines, pork rinds, and collagen smoothie popsicles. Activate your collagen synthesis machinery with vitamin C from citrus and nut pairings, kiwi, bell pepper and hummus, and strawberries with dark chocolate. Provide the amino acid foundation through hard-boiled eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, turkey roll-ups, tuna, jerky, and cashews. Supply the mineral cofactors your collagen enzymes require through pumpkin seeds, cashews, oysters, and sardines. Protect the collagen you've built with the antioxidants in berries, dark chocolate, and kiwi. This is not a supplement protocol. This is a snacking strategy available to anyone at any grocery store starting today. Smash that like button if this changed the way you look at what's sitting in your refrigerator right now. Drop a comment below and tell me which snack surprised you the most. Are you team chicken skin crisps, team popsicles, or team sardines on crackers? I read every single comment and I want to know. And if you haven't subscribed, click that button now. We're building a community that takes real nutrition seriously, evidence-based, ancestral, and deeply connected to how the body actually heals. Because the most powerful anti-aging strategy doesn't come in a serum. It comes in a snack. And now you know exactly which ones to reach for.